Tonight, my live exclusive with the man that some say owns America, Saudi billionaire Prince Alwaleed bin Talal, the single largest foreign investor in some of this country's biggest corporations, including Rupert Murdoch's News Corp. I'll ask him about that scandal, America's economy, and revolution in the Middle East. This is Piers Morgan Tonight.
The man and vision behind one of the world's most successful international holding companies, Kingdom Holding Company KHC, has been named twice by Forbes magazine as one of the smartest and most creative investors in the world. Such a portrayal encapsulates the remarkable achievements of His Royal Highness, Prince Alwaleed bin Talal bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, founder and chairman of one of the world's most successful diversified financial investments enterprises. We're being blessed up today by having his right hand and main helper, His Highness's business manager, with us in the studio, Najah Himad. So, Miss Najah, tell us some things about His Highness.
As it's known about him that he's a Saudi business magnate, investor and philanthropist, and he's a member of the Saudi royal family.
Okay, and what about his business? Can you tell us when did His Highness start his business career?
Al-Waleed began his business career in 1979 upon his graduation from Menlo College, which is stated in the United States. He returned to Saudi Arabia, which was in the midst of the 1974-1985, during the oil boom, operating from small prefabricated office in Riyadh. He became active in construction contracts and real estate and amassed a sizable fortune, and by that he was profiled by Forbes in 1988. Following the end of the Saudi oil boom, Al-Waleed altered the strategies and acquired United Saudi Commercial Bank, an underperforming Saudi Arabian bank. He rapidly turned the bank around and through subsequent mergers with Saudi Cairo Bank and Samba, turned it into one of the leading Middle Eastern banks.
So, Miss Najah, we've heard that His Highness has become one of the top inspirations in this generation. Is that true or not?
Yes, of course, his achievements has crossed all limits and expectations. He even inspired me with his success.
So, you just mentioned that he inspired you. Can you tell us how or why?
Well, his success overwhelmed everyone. He's a man that puts his effort into action. He doesn't only earn money to double up his bank account. He donates a huge amount of his fortune to charities and places that needs help, and that's what makes him a very modest person.
Miss Najah, can you please describe some of those charitable activities that were considered as inspirations to you or others?
Well, much of Al-Waleed's charitable activities are in the field of educational initiative to bridge gaps between Western and Islamic communities. Over the years, he has funded a number of centers of American studies in universities in the Middle East and centers of Islamic studies in Western universities, which has caused Campus Watch and Jewish American interest groups to question the center's academic autonomy. On the 1st of July 2015, Prince Al-Waleed held a press conference in which he announced his intention to donate $32 billion to philanthropic causes. He said that the funds will be used for humanitarian projects, such as the empowerment of women and youth, as well as disaster relief, disease eradication, and building bridges of understanding across cultures.
Literally breathtaking. But on the other hand, we have heard that His Highness has a luxurious lifestyle. Can you tell us more about this?
Al-Waleed owns the 65th largest private yacht in the world. Also, he owns several aircraft, and all converted for private use. And as we know, Al-Waleed topped the first Saudi rich list issued in 2009 with a fortune of 16.3 billion.
With all this fortune, yet he's so humble. He's proudly an inspiration. Thank you so much, Ms. Najah, for the time you gave us.
Thank you for having me.